You want to excel, right? The information that you got and compared to other things that you've heard and you've learned and you've known in your life to be true. And then you got challenged a little bit with new stuff yesterday, right? And that made me think, maybe I can give you something that brings us out of the theoretical stuff and anchors you into something that you cannot fucking get away from. You can't debate it. It just is. And we know these to be self-evident in a sense, right? A lot of these, what I call universal laws. It's like gravity. No matter how much you fucking want to debate it, it exists. We've proven it. We feel it. Everything in nature revolves to it. Any area of your life, these are the laws, the 12 of them that I believe are the most important to move you powerfully into transformation. And not only move you to it, but keep you in it. You can't do wrong in one area of your life and then expect to do good anywhere else. Right? So these laws, if we live them, if we embody them, maybe the words don't fit for you, so change the words to make them more realistic in your life, right? That's what's beautiful about them, but the premises is there. The universe has dictated this, right? And I'm not going to go through all of these with you. That's why I printed them out. That gives you an opportunity to study it a little bit on your own. And then we get to have a deeper conversation, right? These laws of transformation move not from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, though you could use them like that. They're meant to interweave with each other. There is not a specific starting point where one begins and the other one ends. That's what's unique about the laws. You get to kind of take them and use them because you're an individual the way you need to have it. And I think that's beautiful, right? The thing that I thought was really important, and to me, like law 1 on your sheet here, seek the truth. Like that's what you're here for this weekend, in a sense, or this, I call it a weekend, 2 days, right? You're here seeking some truth. The highest form of repentance is self-acceptance. Where are you in your life? And can you accept that it's where you are? Due to my choices, my thought processes, my beliefs, that type of stuff, right? And to always be seeking the truth, always asking questions. And then once you get the truth, ask questions about that truth, right? Super important, just sets the stage. And then the second part that I thought was law number 2 for you. You have to be willing to come apart. Don't make things happen. Allow them to happen. We spend too much time being human doers and very little time being human beings. And there's a difference, right? But we have to be willing to come apart. We have to be willing to let go of what we thought, what we think we know. We have to, as the Buddhists would say, empty the cup so that we can bring in more information, more life, more, right? I have to be willing to come apart to transform, pulled apart, broken down. As they say in some forums, you have to break down before you can break through. Have you ever felt that way before, right? Sometimes in our lives, like the deepest hole we got in was the thing that catapulted us into greatness. And if we hadn't gone into the dark pain cave, we would have never known what we were capable of. Does that make sense? Right? I have to be willing to go there. I find that as we start to weave through some of these laws, right, as we start to come into contact with them, greatness happens. It's a byproduct. But a lot of times we're in resistance to what the universe is trying to give us. We don't think we're ready. It's not the right time. I didn't eat dinner. There's like all kinds of excuses why we don't jump, right? And this is your safety net, in a sense. This is the basic guidance system. You have to step out of your comfort zone. As we talked a little bit about it yesterday with a few of you, right? Like nothing good happens, nothing grows in our comfort zone. It's a beautiful place, comforts. It's beautiful, right? We work really hard to get things, to have a certain lifestyle, to live a certain way, right? It's really nice when we hit it. We're like, I've arrived. We also see it in the champion's mindset. It can be the downfall of every champion. They work really fucking hard to get to the top, to win the belt, to win the trophy, get all the prizes and the money, but they can't stay there because they got comfortable. This feels good. I worked so hard to be here. The next fight, they're done. Belt changes hands, right? And we see that everywhere else. So we have to be willing to step outside of the comfort zone, be pulled apart, get fucking uncomfortable, because that's where growth happens. That's where transformation happens. Everything amazing that's ever happened to you came from being really uncomfortable, either in your heart or your mind, somewhere, right? And that's the wonderful business of yoga, movement, animal frolics, kung fu, physical fitness, whatever we want to put into that. It's by nature designed to pick something up heavy and make yourself really uncomfortable to create growth. Call it muscle mass, right? Fat loss. We have to put our foot behind our head. We're working towards that. It's fucking uncomfortable. You can feel things in your hip and your back and your side that you've never felt before, right? To create growth. So while you're here and we're putting ourselves in this growth mindset, we're unleashing that inner beast. We have to get a little uncomfortable first, right? So go ahead, move your shit out of the way. Get it out of the way. We want to be uncomfortable, but we don't want to step on something and create pain. That's not what we're looking to do today. If pain is your path to transformation, and for some people it is, right? You'll do that on your own time, not here. Stand up for me, stand up. Make sure you got room, just a little bit of room around you. Okay. So you did a lot of breathing techniques yesterday. In yoga, we have 2 breaths. I don't care, just breathe. This is the first breath. Second breath is what we call the warrior's breath. We breathe in through the nose, the tip of the tongue touches the top of the roof of the mouth, and we exhale with a slight through the nose. So let's try that. Inhale. Exhale. And you should be able to hear this breath. It's not quiet, but it's soft. It's warming. This breath, when you get out of an ice plunge, builds physical heat. So the shivers that you had getting out of that thing, right? This is a good breath to establish that. Again, in through your nose, out through the nose. That's too hard for some of us, sinuses, whatever, too hard. In through the nose, out through the mouth, soft. And that sound is the same, just with my lips closed. Try it again. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your attention to your feet. Bring your feet about hip width apart. 12 o'clock by your big toes, facing forward. Lift your 10 toes off of the ground and start to feel the four corners of your feet pressing down. So the toes lift and the four corners of your feet press. The ball of your big toe, your pinky toe, your outer heel, and your inner heel pressing. Your outer shins start to hug in. You feel that engaged energy. Pull your quads up. As your tailbone drops down, suck your belly button in a little bit. Just a hugging. You start to breathe in, breathe out. Holding the legs, the feet. Hug your shoulder blades back behind you. Feel your chest open a little bit. Shoulder blades hug back. Drop your shoulder blades down. Good. Turn your palms out. Take a deep breath in. Take your arms up overhead. Big breath. Get long, get tall. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up. Reach up. Keep reaching. As you press those four corners down, the arms reach. Feel the space created. Take a deep breath into this space, into this new place of sensation. Exhale. Let those arms go and fall forward. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. While you're down there, check your toenails. Do you need a manicure? You've been taking care of your feet. Are they smelly? You're trying to stay away from them. Just check in. What's going on down there? And then roll all the way up. Roll all the way up. One vertebrae at a time. Come up. Your head comes up. Turn the palms out. Big breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands through your heart center. So now you add some purpose to your bowing forward, touching your toes. Inhale, roll all the way back up again. Roll up, reach up, big breath all the way up. Get tall. Exhale, bow forward. Fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, roll up. And your inhale should be during the whole duration of that roll, all the way up. You're still inhaling. You're still inhaling. You turn, reach those palms up. You're still inhaling. Exhale, bow forward, fold. Take your hands to the floor, step back into a high plank. High plank position. I'm not going to use any Sanskrit with you guys today. Okay, that's a whole nother animal to break into. I'm going to keep it really like earth level. So all you have to do is listen, right? Now see if you can find the four corners of your feet again. See if you can lift your 10 toes. Can you lift your 10 toes here? Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your butt. Yeah, you're just in plank, Aaron. You're just in plank. Yeah, just plank. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your legs. Spread your fingers really wide, Reza. Really wide fingers. Press your thumb and your first finger to the floor like you're squishing a fly. Breathe here. Find that breath from yesterday that you just found this morning. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Notice what's happening in your world. Right? Are you willing to come apart? Or are you afraid of a little uncomfortableness? You try to refrain from being uncomfortable. You try to stick your butt in the air, trying out a different pose. It's just plank. Okay, you ready? Are you ready to move? Okay, lower all the way to the floor, all the way down. Lift your head, press your feet down, lift your head. Little cobra action. Yeah, just a little one. Open the chest. Feet are pressing the earth. And then release, forehead to the ground. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forehead to the ground. Push up into your high plank. Push up, high plank. Lift your hips to the sky. Down dog. We call it down dog. Press up to go back. Take a deep, deep breath. Deep, deep breath here. Shake your head out. Say yes to transformation. Shake your head no. Chocolate chip cookies, no chocolate chip cookies. It's too early. Jump your feet to your hands. Step or jump your feet forward. Lift halfway up, little halfway, and then bow down. Grab your ankles, pull yourself really, really deep. And inhale, sweep all the way up. Reach up, big breath in. Bow forward, exhale it all out. Good. Lift halfway again, big breath in. Hands to the floor, jump back, high plank. Lower to the floor. Lower all the way down. Good. Lift your head, lift your heart, cobra. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Find your way back into down dog. Yeah, and if you're confused, like you're new to yoga, right, just look to your friend to the side. They'll help you out. Take another deep breath here. Lift your hips really high. Press your hands, your feet to the floor. Hips are lifting. Inhale. Jump forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Bow forward, fold. Good. Big breath. Inhale. Sweep high. Exhale. Bow forward, fold. Halfway lift. In. Jump back. Low plank. Good. Upward facing dog or stay with your cobra. Down dog. Lift your right leg to the sky. Lift it up high. Bend your knee. Open your hip. Get open. Come onto your right fingertips. Right fingertips like you're going to flip over, but you don't. Okay, release. Step your right foot forward. Lunge. We call it the high lunge. Good. Take your arms overhead. Back leg is powerful, strong. Front leg reaching forward as you deepen through the hips. Pull your belly in. Open your arms up wide so you can find extension through all of your joints, even your finger joints. Big breath, inhale. Release, hands to the floor, step back, high plank. Low plank. Up dog, cobra. Release back into your down dog, down dog. Take your left leg high, bend the knee, open up, keep going, keep opening, left fingertips touching. Release your left foot forward. Lunge. Hands up, reach up. Here, pull yourself apart physically. Start to teach your body it's safe, right? Deep in, open, extension, big breath in, hands to the floor, step back, high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Find your breath. Fill your whole body with that breath. One more. Inhale. Deep breath. Exhale. Good. Lift those hips higher. Inhale. Jump forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. In. Bow down. Fold. Good. Bring your big toes to the touching. Bring your big toes touching. Send your hips back and bend your knees. Reach your arms forward. Yeah, good. Now hug your knees in. Toes are touching. Knees are hugging. Hips are reaching back. Now peel those arms up overhead. Create some space. As you sit deep, reach long. Breathe. Notice when things start to get uncomfortable. You know that if you want to transform right now, you have to get uncomfortable. You want to heal your knees, your back, your shoulders. This is the pose right here. This is the one pose that might fix you today. But if you hide from it, if you run away from the burning in your thighs, right? Nothing happens. Like that burning in your thighs is telling you, I'm right here. I'm ready to transform. Where are you willing to go there? Are you willing to come apart? Can you go deeper? Oh, you could. Oh, sandbagging early in the morning. Okay. Hug your knees in. Yeah. Reach your arms up. Okay. Bring your hands to your heart center. We're not done here. We're not done yet. No. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Press your hands together. Peel your chest to the side wall. Yeah, to the side. You're like a Care Bear just shooting love right through your heart to your neighbor. Look at that. Whew, all the way around. Okay, release back to center. Keep those arms up. Big breath. Find that depth. If you came up a little bit, yeah, get down. Get down. That's where growth is in that sensation. Okay, hands back to your heart. Right elbow to your left thigh. Right elbow, left thigh. Now shoot your neighbor that Care Bear kind of love. Love your thighs, your back. Right? Breathe into sensation. Don't force the sensation. Breathe into it. Experience it. Then get a little more uncomfortable. Go a little deeper. Okay, back to center. Back to center. Arms up. Reach up. Your favorite move. Are you ready for it? Okay, straighten your legs, bow forward, fold. Oh my God, it feels so good. Lift halfway up, big breath in. Hands to the floor, step back, high plank. How good does high plank now feel? Amazing, right? It's like, oh my God, that chair pose. And what happens? You stay here. All of a sudden, is it still amazing? Amazing, starting to disappear, starting to get uncomfortable, right? Each moment, opportunity. Start again, experience again, love again, feel again, transform more. Lower to the floor. Up dog, big breath, open your heart. Down dog, release it all back. Blissful yumminess, down dog. Home base, big breath, inhale. Jump your feet forward, exhale. Halfway lift in. Bow down, bow down. And then with a big inhale, come all the way up, all the way up. Hands to your heart center, and you just pause. Take your gaze to your fingertips. Gaze at your fingertips. Take a couple of deep breaths. No, we haven't done that much. Done just a little bit. Right? Notice the change in your body, change in your heart rhythm, the change in your breath, depth and speed. Notice, are you feeling something? And where are you feeling that something? What does that area of your body need? What tool do you have that you could give it so it could heal, could grow? Hug your right knee into your chest. Right knee, hug it in. Yeah, check it out. Oh, that got dangerous. Yeah, be careful. Careful. Reset, hug that knee in. When you start to feel good here, you could go behind the hamstring and hold. We want nice straight arms, right? We don't need biceps working too hard here. Just nice arms, resting the leg. That feels good. You ready for phase 3? Phase 3. Oh, it's like Karate Kid. You've been watching that? Cobra Kai? Yeah, it's like, whoa. Okay. Take the arms overhead. Phase 4. Now it's getting really spicy. No, oh, that gets too spicy. Go back to this place where you can be uncomfortable, but safe, right? Phase 4. Some of you are ready for it. I know you are. Take that leg and extend it out in front of you. Yeah. Holy crap, what's going on? Okay, swing that leg back, lean forward, reach your hands out as your leg goes long. We call this warrior 3. Third of the warriors. In yoga, warriors are spiritual warriors. In yoga, they talk about the warrior being the bringer of peace and love, but if you fuck with it, if you hurt it, they will defend it. This warrior 3 is that. Reaching, lengthening, keep that back leg lifting. Look up, look forward a little. Yeah, look in the direction you're sailing. Okay, come on up. Set that foot down, shake it out. Shake it out. Hug your left knee up. Hug that left knee. And notice, is this side different? More stable, less stable? Same as the other side, totally out of control. Phase 1, right? Phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Phase 5, where do you need to go? Take the pose, reach the leg, right? That feels too dangerous. This is uncomfortable enough, right? You can feel things working, stay there. Some of you can increase, right? Some of you can go a little further. Try to get that leg up higher. Big breath in. Okay, set it down, set it down. Good. Bend your right knee, reach down, grab your right ankle, your right hand, right ankle. Easiest, thumb down, hand is on the outside. You want a little more chest and shoulder, thumb up, hand goes to the inside. Okay? Now you're going to reach your opposite hand up. At the same time, kick your foot into your back hand and lean forward just a little bit to your degree. The pose of the dancer, right? To dance within uncomfortableness. How beautiful. Take yourself less seriously. Smile a little bit as you wobble around that ankle. Good, release the foot down. Let's go to the other side. Left hand to left ankle. You choose inside, outside, right hand high. Reach as you move, kick back into your back hand. Feel your heart open here, right? And then some dancing in the pose. Breathe. Where's your breath? Don't forget it. Deep, deep breathing. Inhale. Deep breath out. Exhale. Set that foot down right next to the other foot. Reach your arms up. Big breath in. Bow forward, fold. Halfway lift. High plank. High plank. Low plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Listen carefully. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Now we're going to do it again. I'll give you some words here for your low plank. In your low plank, nothing should be touching the ground other than your feet and your toes. I mean your hands and your toes. That's it, okay? High plank. Let's try it again. I saw a lot of everything from like the lower ribs down on the ground. That's not a low plank. Ready? Low plank. Let's see it. Can you get it? Yeah, nothing's touching. If you need to put your knees on the ground, that's fine, but nothing else gets to touch. Just holding, breathing, bringing in all this change over the last day and a half, right? Into your nervous system, crystallizing it into your nervous system right here, right now. Press up, high plank. Down dog, down dog. Oh, it feels so good to be here. Love this. Take another deep breath in. Jump your feet forward. Squat down, squat down. Yeah, a little squat. Come up onto your toes for this one. Toe your toes. You're going to take your hands out in front of you. You're going to squeeze your knees to the back of your arms. As you lean forward, play with pretending of lifting the toes off of the ground. We call it crow. Native American heritage, the crow, the raven, is the bringer of wisdom. Right? So this pose has a deeper wisdom if you're listening. Deep breath, feet are lifting. Okay, jump back, high plank. Aha, low plank. Up dog. Aha, down dog. Down dog. Jump your feet through your hands. Come onto your backs or onto your butts and then onto your backs. Take your feet up into the air. Feet up into the air. Feels good to be on your back, yeah? Kind of feels like, oh, that uncomfortable shit's done. Okay, I'll get to lay down. I know this. I do this all the time. Legs are up, legs are up. Yeah, hands are on the floor. Good. Really reach your toes to the sky. Reach your toes up. Breathe. Find your breath. Find your purpose. Deep, deep breath in. Deep, deep breath out. Bring your hands, one hand on top of the other hand, like you're going to dive into the water, right? And then bring your hands up and try to touch your toes with your hands. You're going to do that 20 more times. 19. Pulsing up. 18. 17. Yeah. 16. Good. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Hold up there, reaching, hold. Keep reaching, keep holding. Okay, release down. Hug your knees into your chest. Hug your knees into your chest. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Yeah. Straighten your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Left elbow, right elbow, left knee. Okay. Switch legs. Go to the other side. Let's see. Can we do that? Holding there. Holding. Holding. Okay. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A little faster. 19, 18, 17, 16, 16, 16, 16, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, lay down, let it go. Oh. Bring the soles of your feet together, let your knees drop open. Oh, this is the most open pose you can find for yourself. Right? Opening every chakra, every energy center of your body, every meridian flowing. Deep, deep breath to the belly, into the heart. Deep, deep breath into your throat, into your forehead, center. Good. Use your hands, bring your knees back together. Your knees back together. Straighten your left leg, hug your right knee in. Left leg straight, right knee hugs in. And then take a single leg twist to the left. Take that right leg over to the left. Single leg twist. Find a deep breath here. Yeah, and if that right leg likes to pop up, use your left hand. Hold that thing down a little bit. Right? Give yourself a chance. Deep breath into your low back, into your side waist, your right lung. Okay, inhale back to center. Give that leg one final hug in, and then switch your legs. Left leg up and in. Single leg twist to the right. Breathe into your low back. Okay, back to center. Hug both knees in. And then lay flat, lay long. Take your hands, palms up by your sides. Palms up by your sides. Close your eyes. Tuck your tailbone flat. Shoulder blades flat. Let the eyes close. And for some of you, like just closing the eyes is going to be really uncomfortable, and that's your challenge for the day. For some of you, you're way too comfortable with your eyes closed. You walk around actually with your eyes closed. You need to open your eyes throughout your day. But in this moment, in this pose, you get to drop in. You can feel how in 30 minutes, the change that's happened. The difference is it's in your nervous system now. It's not just floating around in your brain, even though your brain is part of your nervous system. I know you science-y guys are going to debate me on this one. But now it goes from the brain, all that content from yesterday and this morning, it moves from your brain into your cells, into your body. This is what it feels like to embody transformation, to be that transformed. Breathe. All right, start to take a couple of deep breaths in, leaving your eyes closed, just a couple deep breaths in and out. Start to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. With your eyes closed, bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big double hug, and then roll over onto your left shoulder. Roll over, curling up into a little ball to your left shoulder. With your eyes closed, feel your way up into a comfortable kneeling or seated posture. Kneeling or seated posture. Eyes closed, just feel your way through space. As you come into that seat, right, sitting tall. Take your arms up overhead. Bring your palms together to your chest. And The yoga world, they call this posture Anjali Mudra, the mudra of the heart. Slowly open your eyes. Awesome job, you guys. Awesome job.